Hi everybody, my name is Matt Wagner, and I'm so excited to be able to share with you all my testimony and how large of a role Journey Church played in that. It's crazy to think that you guys are already celebrating 10 years as a church. So just a little more about myself. I currently live in Asheville, North Carolina with my wife Chandler, and I work as a resident training to become a general surgeon. I was first introduced to Journey Church in the fall of my freshman year while I was an undergrad at Harvard. I had grown up in a Christian home and faithfully went to church with my family, and I certainly had a belief in God at the time. But up to that point in my life, I had never truly heard the gospel or accepted Christ as my Savior. I had an interest in developing my faith, and so after I was introduced to Journey Church and Pastor Kent through a mutual friend, I began attending regularly. It was really small at that point, maybe 10 to 15 people on a given Sunday, but it was clear that the church loved God with their whole hearts, and it overflowed in the way they worshiped and the way they expressed their love for the people of Boston. I got really involved in serving there and began meeting with Pastor Kent pretty regularly for discipleship. Early on, he shared the gospel with me, and I realized that I had not fully submitted my life to God as Lord of my life, and so I gave my life to Christ and was baptized in the spring of my freshman year. Journey remained my primary avenue for spiritual growth throughout my time in college, and as small as it was like a family to me. The core group of the church, which was about 10 people or so, would meet regularly for fellowship and church planning, and this helped to just push me in my spiritual journey. Journey Church set a foundation in my walk with the Lord that I'm so thankful for, and I still often reflect back on my time there. I pray that Journey would continue to be for you all and for the people of Cambridge and Boston what it was for me. Home, fellowship, and most importantly, the people of God reaching the city around them. While I know that growth is often a prayer for the church, my primary hope for Journey is that it will continue to be a church founded in and focused on the gospel to serve its members and the community around you all. God will do the rest. Thank you guys so much for listening, and enjoy celebrating 10 years of God's provision.